Hey, I don't know if you guys can hear me in that, but I'm writing. Well, I'm doing this video because I really don't understand why females feel. I really don't know why we're always like second best. Why we feel second best to a male. Now, you might be like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? But what I'm saying is, I had a conversation with my best friend last night, and the thing that I got from it is that why do we feel like we need to be loved? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fair. It's not fair that we want to feel loved and appreciated and wanted, and then we will give it the wrong guy just because he was there for the moment. And then it's just like, okay, he's here. He's doing what he said he's gonna do. I mean, I know he was with other girls, but maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm that girl for him. Maybe, just maybe, you know? Then we like so many maybes and what ifs and realize he's gonna do the same thing he's done to all his other girls to me. What makes me any different? If he cheated on every girl he's been with before, he's gonna cheat on me. If he's lied to every girl before, he's gonna lie to me. And there are very, very, very few exceptions. And it's just like we are second best to when it comes to wanting to be loved. We want it so bad. We're willing to put our love for ourselves out the window and down the drain somewhere just so we can feel like someone wants us. That is so sad and depressing, and I'm able to say this because I feel that way. Like, I want attention from a male. I want someone to be there. I want to feel loved, and I want to be held, and I want to be kissed, and I want to be taken out, and I just want some quality time spent between me and someone who genuinely cares for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's next to impossible. There are very few things that women look for in life, and love is definitely one of them. A man or a woman, your preference. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I look into the future, I've never seen myself married. I've never seen myself as a mother. I would probably make a good wife and a very good mother. But at a young age, I didn't see myself with anyone. And I grew up saying I hate love. I don't ever want to fall in love and blah, blah, blah. And in all factuality, when I get older, or when I got older, I'm sitting here running through people like water. Like, it's either I'm only 19 and everyone's like, oh, I just want to have sex. What does that do? That doesn't do anything for me. Like, I don't enjoy it because I don't have it with someone who I care for, who cares for me the way I care for them. And it sucks because we're stuck standing here like, what about us? You know, you're getting yours. What about me? And I don't know. Like, I really don't understand why we put ourselves through that. We put ourselves through situations when we already know the outcome of things, just for the satisfaction of the moment. Like, I can say it a million times or more, but we're still gonna do it. We're still gonna want that person. And then when we get someone, we're just so sure that they're going to do us wrong. We push them away. And then when they actually do mess up or they actually walk away from us, we're like, well, you were just like the rest and I knew you weren't being different. We never gave them a chance. We never fought for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fought so much for a broken heart that when someone was there to, fill up the empty space that was long needed, we think it's a bad thing and turn it away. And okay, granted, people are going to make mistakes. People are going to hurt us and we're going to fall for the dumb guys and miss out on some really nice people. But after you've been hurt so much, you really become numb to everything, And when you think so much into what you've been through and what you could have gone through, and I'm saying, you hear stories about your friends and what they've gone through, and you're like, well, that's nothing. And then you just don't give anyone a fighting chance. You don't give yourself a fighting chance, and you put yourself down because you're so sure no one else wants you. You're pretty sure that you've lost out on what you probably could have had, and you're going to take whatever you can get just because you can get it. And it's not going to be any satisfaction to you because it's not going to do you any good. It's just like, I don't know. I'm speaking for myself and for those who are going through the situation. It's just like we want love. You know, we want something. It may not necessarily be love, but we want something. We don't want less. We don't want sexual attention and all that. Like, I really feel like this is the time in my life where I need some. I don't need to have a boyfriend per se, but it doesn't hurt to have a special friend or someone special in my life at the moment. You know, like, I don't know. Like, it's just, it's sad, really. You know, and then Valentine's Day is coming up, and everyone's, of course, breaking necks to try and find a Valentine, and it's just like, why? You know, I had one Valentine in my whole entire life, and that relationship went down the hill. Of course, I don't even talk to the person. Like, the person acts like I don't exist. Whatever, you know. And like, I've never been so into relationships and wanting a companion. And everyone's like, well, maybe it stems from the fact that my father was never in my life. My father was in my life, but not to the point where I can remember. And I used to put the blame on him solely. I was like, well, because you weren't in my life, that's why I'm having issues with guys now. And it's somewhat the issue, but I can control what I allow. And I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm getting what I deserve from niggas, and the fact that they're treating me wrong or disrespecting me or doing things that they want to do to me, sometimes you feel like you deserve it because that's all you're ever getting. You really haven't gotten anything good or anything that makes you smile for at least a second, you know? I don't know. I thought I would share the fact that, like, it's sad that we want to be loved and, you know, at a young age, we're not supposed to be focused on that. And because we get into relationships immaturely and, you know, we want to rush, we get disappointed. And I can't really speak for a male because I've never heard a male say, well, I'm heartbroken, you know. Of course, guys don't say F this and F that and she's a B, but, like, females are so quick to throw themselves at guys. It's hard. And then when we accept guys that throw themselves at us, it's just like we downgrade from what we're used to and what we could have had, and we just lose ourselves in trying to find love. I don't know. It sucks. It really does suck. I can't remember the last time I smiled because I was genuinely happy. That sucks. I'm blessed beyond measures, but in so many ways I'm lacking. You know, it's hard, but for those who are going through similar situations, I just wanted to say that be strong. I'm struggling day to day. Like, I'm not having a good day now, and that's why I decided to make this video. So, if ever you want to talk, I'm here, you know. Nini's listening. I may not have all the answers, but I do have all the time.